What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to EU4 Common Sense as Ming. Last time we fed our vassals some more and colonised a bit more. So let us continue. Now what else can we do? Well, our vassals are getting quite big. Do we have peace with you still? We do not, so we could go to war against them. Ooh, sure, I'll take naval improvements. You are in a war with Persia. How did that happen? Persian reconquest of Bam. Seriously, how did you end up in battle? You have no allies. Strange. Somehow we ended up in a war. Way over here. Will this diplomat mode actually work properly? There we go. Yeah, he's in a war over here somehow. Weird. Well, it's not our concern. We will eventually eat some more of him. Eventually. Probably do want to get a big navy though. After all, our navy is lacking tremendously. Now then, how much does this cost? 120? We could afford to boost it up 2 times, get some more leader fire. In fact, we'll have pretty good fire overall. We'll have a base of +2 because of the red cannon and superior firepower. So that'd be quite nice. Navy tech hasn't moved because we're annexing Daviet. What type of guy are we using? Only a level 1. I don't want to spend money though because we are amassing wealth. So do want to hold off on doing that. Advisors are costing a bit, but thankfully the trading in tea is helping. Also, I think maybe an event expired to do with national tax. I'm not sure. Ryukyu's getting quite big. Were they vassalized to us? Hey, our explorer finished. They would if we could get close enough. What are you doing up here? Go explore. We'll tell him to... I'm not sure. I think I want him to go over to America, don't I? Explore the waters of California, maybe. Or circumnavigate the globe. You know what? Circumnavigate the globe. Go on. Off you go. See you in like 10 years. What path is he taking? Oh, he's going a bit at a time. We'll see where he ends up. Hey, coffee. That's what Brunei produced. I thought it did produce something important. You can get coffee down here, can't you? Well, it's not likely that we're going to get a market share in it. Seeing as though the market share pretty much belongs to Kaffa. Where is Kaffa? Impressive. We have no CB, so we can't declare war. It's a shame. Maybe taking religious ideas would be a good idea. I mean, it'd give us a free CB against everything, so we could just declare war whenever we wanted. Because Confucian pretty much exists exclusively with us and the vassals. So we'd have CBs on everything. Free of charge. So that might not be such a terrible idea. We'll see. We can be converting, can't we? No, we can't. I thought we could. Now then, let's boost this forward a couple times. Actually, no, we won't. We'll hold off until we get the military tech upgrade. It's going to cost a little bit extra. Archers versus musketeers. I just didn't want to lose the army tradition. Where is that? That ends... It doesn't say. Oh, that's unfortunate. Daviet's okay. We'll improve relations with you. Oh, we need royal marriages. Did we not keep all our royal marriages? Looks like some of them ended at some point. Ah well, we'll leave them not doing anything for the time being. In fact, can you fabricate a claim here? Do that. do it to... who else? Bengal, maybe? Brunei? Oh, we can do it with Brunei. Sure, do that. Because they're Chinese, we don't actually have a CB against them. Speaking of, don't we have a CB against, like, someone over here? Like Mali or something? Actually, the easiest way to check would be to click on our country and look for the stripy lines. I don't see any. Shame. Oh well. Not a big deal, I suppose. Let's get the frame rate back up. Hey, our fleet's not doing anything, and it should be. Beijing. Will that increase our trade? We had 5.1 last month. How much will we make this month? You also need to be trading, don't you? Those two will join up. 5.1. As soon as the month goes by. Let's get a bit closer so we increase the frame rate. It goes up to 5.9. It went up 0.8 ducats. Wonderful. How's our explorer doing? It looks like he's arriving at the coast. Yeah, he is. He's suffering 14% attrition. He's probably not going to survive. Now at 16%. Leader maneuver is certainly helping though. Well, who knows, he might make it. He's travelling, or was through Terra Incognito, so now he should be much quicker. Yeah, we're probably going to lose him. That's a shame. And we can't get fleet basing rights anywhere. That's a shame. Well, he's got a few months left in him. Unfortunately, he's got to explore the unknown. Which, yeah, he's not going to make it. So goodbye to our amazing explorer. We'll survive one more month in that bark, and then that's it. He'll be lost at sea. He nearly made it. If we improve relations here, we could ask for fleet basing rights. But all our diplomats are busy, so never mind. Oh well. There he goes. You need to go into that incognito, preferably. Oh, we'll get you in it. Conquistador. In you go. Make that into a core. And goodbye to our ship. He nearly made it. We'll just have to get some more. We can easily build 3 for dirt cheap. So we'll do that. Let's get 3 more caravels. Where's the quickest place? Is it really just there? Did I not build shipyards here? I did. Well, in that case we'll just build them anyway. There we go. And has he sunk yet? Not yet. He's about to though. There he goes. He was so close. He just needed to get to here. Yeah. Oh well. We'll rebuild him. Unfortunate that he died. Again, there's nothing we can do about it. He was very ambitious and he did make it a fair distance. Hey, they've got 1% Imperial Authority. Good for them. Ooh, a Grand Captain. What's a Grand Captain do? Is he discipline? I'm guessing he was discipline. No, it wasn't. He's land mittens modifier. How close are we on this? 3 years. Ships are building away. We are starting to get our treasury up. We just need to get to 2,000. Then we can spend it all on whatever we want. First ship is done. Daviet is nearly halfway there. When will it be halfway there? It started, well, it took 10 years. So it's only 3 years in, I think. No, it's not 3 years in, is it? Yeah, it's 3 years in. I'm not being silly. So it's not quite there yet. It's a pity our legitimacy doesn't go up quicker. If our legitimacy increased a bit better, or we've got some sort of event to do it, then we could get an extra diplomatic reputation out of it. Speaking of, how are you doing? Colonise. Hey, we can see someone there. Let's go stick our nose in. Sure, that one will do. See who it is. He'll arrive there in a year. So, no rush on that. 3rd of February. Ooh, sure, I'll take the money. That nearly gets us to completing our mission. Send in the cavalry. Hey, random pretender revolt. Oh, it's not in our land. Never mind. Not my problem. I'm sure my vassals can deal with it. And the year is 1627. We've been going for a while, and we're only, nearly 30 parts in? Episodes, parts? I call them parts. So, how long will that take for us to complete the game then? Another 30, so we'll be up to like 60 by the time this is done. That's about right for a EU4 game from start to finish. Hey, filled our coffers, wonderful. 10 more prestige. And we can see Chukchi, whoever they are. I know what they are, they're a target. Well, what's our mission? Rival of our rival, make Lithuania like us. Gotta make everyone like us for Diplo points. Lithuania, how far are you off? You would love me quite easily. Rival of our rival. Diplomat, go to Lithuania. Off he goes. It's funny how you can go from here, from our capital, all the way to Lithuania's capital there, in the space of a second, and yet it takes him like a year to walk back. Well, don't we have something to do with that? Didn't Influential give us Diplo travel time or something? Yeah, envoy travel time. So it's 25% quicker. Let's get an explorer. Wow, a 153? Impressive. Go and circumnavigate the globe. He should be able to make it. Now that we have one too many guys, our explorer, I suppose he doesn't need to be there anymore. Well, actually, I suppose he does. So we'll go and stick him on there, split the army in half and send half of it up there. 2,000 should easily be able to deal with 1,000. And we'll crank up maintenance again. Make sure our army is well funded. Karl the First of Austria is now the new Holy Roman Emperor. And they've got 13 imperial authority. I think that's to do with the fact that the same emperor, or the emperor from the same nation, is in there again, so he automatically gains authority. I might have to actually go and play some of the HRE. I haven't really bothered with it before. And now that it's easier to get imperial authority, I'm very tempted to go and try. Maybe play as Austria and just take it nice and slow. You'll arrive in October. Attack that's got rebels. Protestant rebels of all things. Wow. Looks like no, Catholic zealots. I thought there was a Protestants. Looks like Catholicism is making its way over here. It's making its way over here quite heavily, in fact. Wow. Half of Tacta has gone Catholic. Interesting. Might see some Catholicism in our own land. Might have to kick it out. I would rather stay Confucian. Although I'm not sure what Catholics' bonuses are. If we click on a Catholic country, we can find out. Say Lithuania. You're Catholic, aren't you? Yeah. Tolerance of the true faith and tolerance of heretics. I might as well just say Confucian, because Confucian is +2 to tolerance of heretics and +1 to tolerance of heathens. We are such a tolerant society. In fact, when we conquer people, they actually get happier because of how tolerant we are. It's one of the reasons I actually really enjoy playing as Ming. You take humanist and never suffer rebels again. Unless you, like, have a huge catastrophic event happen where you lose all your legitimacy. Which could happen, and has happened to me before. Circassia has internal conflict. Unlucky for them. Hey, you finished exploring. Do that. Now then, I believe we just finished down here. We have. Sure. Where to next? 9 or 6? We'll go with the 9. Why not? We actually have a claim on them, don't we? Yeah. So we can declare war whenever we feel like it. Within a reasonable amount of time, at least. What's this? Combat width. When's our next tactics upgrade? 19. So it'll be the next one after the carbine. The carbine was a shorter form of the musket. Good to know. Would have liked a bit more than that, but sure. It's quick and concise. How are we looking up here? Still fine? How's our explorer doing? He's nearly done it. Come on, man. A bit further. You can do it. 11th of May. And then you'll be pretty much home free at that point. If you can get to... Ooh. Still a bit of a trek, but if you can get closer, you might make it. Looks like he's taking the long way back. Where has he gone? Wow, he's quick. Lose on stability or lose 600 ducats? Lose 600 ducats. Oh, our fleet was lost. Again. Ah, such a shame. I should just keep, like, building 3 ships every now and again. In fact, we'll call it Explorer. Yeah, that's not how you spell it, but we'll put Explore there. 3 ships, 3 provinces. There we go. Build it in the capital. Not that many. There we go. And they'll all join up together. Wow, Huskawa's built a big navy very quickly. And that 552. Man, I want that 552 so bad. I mean, getting a 552 is incredible. It's the type of general you see in France when France actually does good and doesn't get completely destroyed. Oh, poor France. How's Lithuania doing? What do they like us a bit? Can we send them a gift? They don't care about money. They're allied with Sweden, Poland, and Circassia. I think that's Circassia. I'm not sure. The Orthodox though, which is interesting to see. Not sure how strong they are in terms of an alliance. Well, I don't think anyone around here would accept an alliance from us, would they? We're a bit too far away. Yeah. The distance is... well, it'll take a bit of time to get rid of the distance problem. Speaking of that, I should probably just like eat Yarkand at this point, because I can attack them or Jampur and couple of dry Jampur and just eat my way across. Although we would be at war with Sind, which wouldn't be ideal. Well, it'd be fine, I suppose. Actually, I haven't mentioned this yet, but when it comes to westernising, which I'm very tempted to do, I have a problem with it, in that when we westernise, we can't actually vassalize people anymore, which is a thing I really disliked, because, well, I couldn't vassalize, so I couldn't just feed vassals, which was a problem. So, the only way to actually vassalize someone was to do it in a war. Which is actually putting me off slightly. France. Oh. Apparently they have... Oh, the Pacific. For Tranquil. The captain died from a wound by a poison arrow. So apparently France just named the Pacific Ocean the Pacific. Good for them. Well, we're doing just fine. 70 days left on that. How's our Explorer doing? He has explored nicely. We'll group them up and we'll get rid of the Explorer. We might get him back, but I don't want an Explorer at this point. Oh, we lost a bunch of army tradition. I was hoping to get a decent leader. Well, we've got 70, well, 79.9 or 80 navy tradition, so we're guaranteed to get good navy leaders at least. Another decent explorer, hopefully with something like 5 maneuver. If we've got 5 maneuver, then we could probably circumnavigate the globe. Just because of the fact that the maneuver neutralizes some of the attrition. In fact, where is it that navy tradition? Oh, it's 22. Yeah, we're a bit far away from that yet. Let's group you up. Explorer. 3 is pretty good. That'll lower it by 3. And go circumnavigate the globe, like your formers did, your predecessors, and try not to drown on the way around, like they did. There we got fish. Still just that province to conquer a province in Russia. Where was it? It wasn't down here. Was it this one? Yes, this one. I'd rather not butt heads with Russia. They're at Tech 18 and we're at Tech 17. Well, we're about to be at Tech 18. It's a pity about the archers versus muskets thing. How long does that last? Oops. Apparently it lasts forever. Probably should have read that. Oh well. Come on, mouse, stop doing that. Need better cannons. Should have read that event a bit more closely. Oops. So apparently we're sticking with archers, even though archers are pretty much useless. A great oops indeed. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. Could reload, but that would be kind of pointless. It's only 5% as well, it's not a big deal. And we automatically get a -10 from our ideas, so it's not too bad, I suppose. I'll take this one. And how is our fleet doing? Only 2% attrition at the moment. Looks like he might make good time. Only suffering 4% attrition still, and he's going very quickly indeed. 20th, and he'll be there at the Congo. Yeah, he might make it. He might actually circumnavigate the globe. Although I suppose he still has a fair distance to go. Yeah, we'll have to obviously wait and see. Who knows, he may make it. I'm thinking the reason the others didn't make it is because they had to obviously go through unexplored territory. Well, he could make it to the Philippines at least. He could make it to here. What can we upgrade? Ooh, admin tech. Sure. Take that up. Forced march. Got metallurgy next. Gustavian infantry. Gustav Alphons, King of Sweden, further developed infantry to improve their firearms. His infantry formation were narrowed and made rectangular to increase the number of muskets that could fire with each volley, getting 100 population. Where was it? Attachment of small artillery pieces further increased the firepower of their infantry. Good on you, Gustav. And we get another level of infantry next. We get Asian musketeers. We also get tactics, supply limit, and forts. Haven't really been upgrading my forts, have I? Yeah, we got some tea. I should probably upgrade my forts at some point. That would be a smart idea. And we have tons of cash. So why not? Yeah, here. Got a fort there. Fort there. There, there. Even though we don't use some of them, we might as well upgrade them regardless. Whoops. Nope, not there. There. There we go. We will take... sure, we'll lose 5 influence and lose some money. We gain decent bank. Ooh, that's not very good. How's our ideas looking? Well, it'll be done at the same time as we finish annexing Diviet, so that's good, I suppose. Also got a few minutes left of this. Oh, they were lost. Whereabouts did they sink? They sank at the Palmyra Islands. They sank here. Well, it's because they keep trying to explore through all the uncharted territory. Well, thankfully I prepared ahead of time. Oh, he drowned, didn't he? Yeah. Just turn that off for a second. Get a new explorer. There we go. He's still as good as his predecessor. Go on, circumnavigate the globe. You can do it. I know you can. They're getting closer each time. The hazardous waters of Hawaii. Of all places. Where is Hawaii? No, there it is. Oh, we could probably colonize it. Chinese Hawaii. That'd be interesting to see. No mission. I'm not doing that mission. It's not going to happen anytime soon. We're just going to keep colonizing. In fact, as soon as it's probably finished, I might just go to war against Brunei. Now we're getting tea out of it. Well, we'll see. Brunei's at Tech 15, we're at Tech 18. We don't have a tactics advantage. We would have a width advantage though. And I think we'll be okay. Oh, our air dies. Thank God, he was terrible. Ooh, we can't have a weak claim. A 615. It's tempting, but we just cannot afford to have a weak claim. So we're going to have to go with the top one. He's 47, our guy. Come on, we need an air. This is the type of thing where stuff goes really bad. In fact, you stop leading an army. Because if he dies now, we are in a world of hurt. Our legitimacy is going to drop to 0. We're going to have stability drops. And we're just going to lose stability like crazy. And then the mandate from heaven will disappear. And then we'll get a -5 penalty. And then rebels. And all sorts of other nasty things. I mean, there is a thing to be made for that weak claim, but I'm just going to have to hope for another heir. Does the faction give me an increased chance? No, it doesn't. Let's hope those right marriages pay off. We're really going to have to hope they do. It's a 25% chance. I don't know what the numbers of it are, but it's increased by 25%. Does that mean there's a 1 in 4 chance every month of us getting a new heir? If so, then my luck sucks. Nope. That guy's 48. He has a chance of dying. That's not good. Diplomat has a 6% chance of dying. Let's hope he survives and we get a really good heir. If not, I'm going to be very annoyed. Ooh, border tension. We're going to claim on Russia, I'm guessing. Yeah, Russia. Again, I'm not going to go to war against Russia just yet. Probably want a decent ally in the west if I'm going to do that. Although getting one is the hard part. Okay, how is everything else doing? Oh, our statesman died. That's a very woeful thing to see. Let's get a level 3. We have level 3s across the board. We're making 3 ducats a month. Let's drop the maintenance down just a smidge. Drop it to half. Speaking of maintenance, how's our ships doing? Hey, they're actually surviving. They may make it yet. In fact, it might be best to tell them to go home as quickly as possible before they drowned. Although chances are they're just going to sink like their predecessors did. Although they're just so close. So very close. The open sea does not help. Oh, if he wasn't in the open sea, he'd have been fine. Coast of Hawaii. It's about to disappear. Let's see, is that classed as open sea? It's not. Good, he will survive a little longer. Not much longer, but a little. All at 1%. He's not going to make it. He's going to go in here, which is going to burn up a month of time, and he's going to sink. Goodbye, my naval fleet. We'll wait till he sinks before the end of the episode. Whoop, there he goes. Oh dear. Yeah, we're in trouble. I'm going to have to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to me, feel free to leave a comment as well, and I'll see you all next time.